Something you should have. The FCC states that at least 200 cognitive hazards have been tracked circulating on the internet over the past 15 years, which can cause symptoms of cognitive expansion disorder. If you have been affected by these cognitive hazards, there is help. You can call or text the Internet Info Hazard Support Line at 555-601-2281. It's 555-601-2281. Don't wait. Call now.
People drown them in the high tide. The beaches when we flooded. Blank check. It's not enough to buy the time back. It's not enough to stop the war to try to fight back. The ocean carried off the wine rack. It's kind of funny. Living every day.
find my way through the viewfinder, the camera. It's not fucking normal.
Knows what these things are. I'm now worried. All right now. So, currently walking the back roads. About a quarter mile out from the blockade at Brayhart. Or the whatever the fuck. Because I need to go back to my radio tower. Right fucking now. Like right away. I left literally everything I have in there. I have nothing. I don't even have my fucking truck. What's a man supposed to do without no fucking truck? So, you know, heading that way. There it is. So yeah. Fucking military person on my ass. Hey! I require entry in there!
No entry for citizens. Stop it. No entry.
Why not?
You're not allowed in here.
Fuck you mean no citizens allowed in?
That no citizens.
My shit's still in the tower!
Alright?
You can't be serious, right?
Just knock it off and go home.
What a fucking load of shit! Come on, man!
You expect me to tell you what to do, but you're
I'll pay ya!
Fuck off, man.
For fuck's sake. Ugh.
I don't want to have to, like, call anyone.
Yeah, yes, whatever. Whatever! Fighter jet. Okay, well, didn't make it completely obvious. Today, I am entering the Brayhart exclusion zone, or whatever the hell, in Brayhart, Oregon, which you would assume is illegal, but in spite of the now minor scale military presence in the area, it works out. Jeez. Though that wouldn't be the first time I've seen a jet here. Clearly they started putting work into the... And no kidding, it's a military exclusion zone. Look how many fucking fighters there are up there. For a little history lesson for those who don't know. June of 2013, literally the day after the breakout of Louisiana River, there was some sort of contact made with some sort of extraterrestrial life, and the government caught wind of that, and, well, to put it quite simply, the entire area of this town over here got evacuated. So it's kind of been abandoned. For a very long time, there was a military blockade right around here to start their stuff. I mean, you see these houses, there's cars in front of them yet. So it's very obvious that these areas have been kind of left to rot almost. And the radio tower still is functional too, even though you can't really, it doesn't work. It still has its light thing beeping. There's a lot of shit in my shoes, Jesus Christ. Alone, specifically here, like this is the area that they had blockaded. Like there were the entrances of the roads to the towns that were blockaded. There used to be fences up over there. Nothing. So that gives me the okay to walk into here and just do whatever the fuck I want, I guess. New. That is solid. Military came into here all those years ago, and they didn't take it to be something too important. Just a operation, I suppose. God, it's beautiful. It's fucking nice. Oh my fucking God. That's fucking orange, man. What the hell? Shit. Okay, that's a lot. That's like the 5th jet I've seen. So, I don't know why. Here. Okay, so clearly they wanted to do something here. They had been setting stuff up for God knows how long. I mean, this was in 2013. It's currently... They've left because, really, from what I've been told by locals, it was a very on-off thing. They'd be here some days, but they wouldn't others. And as a result, people were able to break into the... break past the fence and take their shit back. And there's a few recorded events of... Okay. So... So beautiful. Another jet? Are we serious? What the hell? Some of my thoughts, I wanted to say that I find it quite odd how they appear to have removed all general land presence from the area, but now they are constantly under the surveillance of what appears to be the Air Force, right? So, makes me think that whatever threat that they came here for initially, they realized wasn't down here, and they realized, I bet they realized that people would just start coming and fuck their shit up if they wouldn't come back for months at a time. There is some sort of aerial presence in the area because of all of this. Another jet, another fucking fighter. Genuinely couldn't tell you what the reasoning behind that is. Looking around, this place is kind of gross, grody, if you will. Cut in the middle of time, right through it. Besides what was here before, probably. But hell if I know. That's just my thoughts. Yeah, detour, road closed. Okay. Well, you know what that means. My name is K Reasons, Blue Shift Derek, and fuck!
We hardly made a dent at 10-foot hoagie.
Oh, give it a good hope.
You've been eating that thing for a week. I think the mayonnaise is starting to turn.
2 more feet, and I can fit in the fridge.
Homer, I found this behind the radiator. I really think you should throw it away.
Suggestion noted.
This is CBS.
Springfield. Tragedy struck yesterday at a restaurant in Springfield. Spontaneously, most of the customers within the restaurant began ordering donuts near constantly. Despite donuts...
Marge, I'd like to be alone with the sandwich for a moment.
Are you going to eat it?
Yes.
Oh.
Goodbye, Dad. Don't need any solids.
But I love solids.
Won't be any fun without you, Dad. Yay!
This is all your fault!
So do you have anything to say about the outbreak of HM?
Yep. We don't know what's done this.
Is this thing functioning finally? Alright. Okay. The light is on. Alright. Hello. This is Calvin Williams, one of the higher-ups working for Lurbing Industries, and I wanted to make a video presentation gathering all of my findings of the information given by the Anti-Day of Rage conspiracy group in an attempt to understand their beliefs and get some leads on who may have orchestrated this attack. This will be a more simplified record to be used as a later debriefing for the entire situation before I make a full formal edit, or something similar, to send to my superiors. It'll also help me remember half of this stuff that I dug up on them, because, in all honesty, there is so much more here than they had initially told me about, and I'm not about to try and remember all of that off the top of my head. I'm going to use it to spread misinformation about what happened back then. Normally, I wouldn't be involved in something like this, but due to some recent actions performed by said group, multiple outside facilities have been contacted to dissect the writings that were left behind by the members of this group on the wiki, in an effort to identify any relevant parties and get them charged with whatever they would be convicted of nowadays. So, let's begin by talking about the religious subtext that I could find within the main pages. Specifically, anything calling back to certain religious phenomenon, including stuff like the plagues of Egypt, the Tower of Babel, and the transfiguration of Jesus Christ. So, when it comes to... Wait. What? What is that? Huh. Guess they updated the page again while I wasn't looking? I doubt I refreshed the page. Maybe... What could that possibly even be representing? What language is this even written in? I've never seen symbols like that in my entire life. Guess it would be best to take this opportunity to do some live research, eh? Just means more work for me. Great. Something about this is off. I can feel it. But I can't help and just stare at it. Feels like they put this here for a reason, and put a whole lot of effort into it too. Just like everything else they've been doing to the wiki. I just don't know what to make of it at the moment. I'm truly at a loss for why they would go on taking all of this effort to... Yeah, it doesn't look like I can find much about this language online. I doubt it's written in a foreign language, or at least a globally recognized one. These symbols seem simply far too complex to be handwritten out too, so I get the feeling that they just made this stuff up. Makes me wonder if there's a way to break this stuff down manually. I mean, I can see sort of a pattern with the symbols, so it shouldn't be that hard to figure out, right? Oh, yes! Wait, that means that this is English! Yes! I knew there was something familiar about this. Okay. So if that goes there, then we can apply this over here, and, yes! Oh, thank the Lord that it all worked out. For a minute there, I thought I was gonna go mad. Oh, wait till those guys over at Artan hear about this one. Oh, before I forget, I should probably create some sort of key so that way I don't forget what symbols mean what.
Hey everybody. If I'm being honest, I really don't know how I want to start this video off, because today we are going to be talking about something that is relatively recent in the collective consciousness of the American people. Today we're going to be talking about the Louisiana River fungal infection, or the Hanseatia plague of the 2010s. An event that permeates the tragedy of the 2000s. Hi everyone, it's Derek. Hey everybody, it's Derek. And it is currently June 18th, 2013. About a week ago, Louisiana River fungal infection was declared, like a, I guess, pandemic by WHO. The World Health Organization. And, we've kind of been locked up inside since. I personally, ended my junior year of high school about, what would it be now? 10 days ago. And I'm kind of just walking through the storm right now. I haven't been able to go out and do anything. I haven't really been able to do much of anything at all. I mean, the fact that we gotta be, like, kept in our houses for our own safety, it's kind of unfortunate because, you know, I wanted to do a lot of stuff with my friends this summer. I wanted to go out and see them and all that, but yeah, no, that's not happening. Sorry. You know, being up front, you know, this is scary. Scary times. I know I'm scared. Hey everyone, it's Derek. I didn't really want to put the face cam on today, so I didn't. Still kind of want to be safe, you know? That's a cave. It's kind of funny, but I forgot to record. I forgot to record the week 2 video diary thing. I feel kind of dumb for that, so I guess this will supplement well enough. You know that.
Why is he hungry when his health bar is full? Is he stupid?
Come on, Juniper, be nice. I know Buddy Mark got the infection. I've been trying to keep up with him, but he said on call the other night that it hurt too much to type. I feel bad, but that's just the way the wind blows. Did you know that they're doing evacuations in the deep south of major cities?
I know someone who got the fungal infection, and he told me that inside of his head, he felt like there were 100 wild animals scratching at the walls, and he felt like the walls that the wild animals were scratching were his skull, and his brain was trying to claw itself out.
Huh. That just sounds like rabies.
Why the hell are you getting wood? You already have a house right there.
I need more. I think
this
you don't
might
understand. I need more.
This might be unnecessary or whatever you call it.
Maybe. Whoa. I'm gonna do this.
You don't even have an axe.
I know it broke. I was chopping so many trees.
You have iron, dude. You can You can
No,
make
I
another
don't.
good act. Fuck off!
I don't even have any stone.
Get more, hoe.
Okay, fine. Oh, my little cave.
Nice one.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh! Hey! Nice, that's exactly what I needed. Now I can make an
Incredible.
iron to address my viewers. I've been doing good health-wise. I haven't felt sick, which is, you know...
So, I kinda had to go to the doctors, which I didn't exactly want to have to do about all this. I didn't make a video last week because I wasn't feeling very well. I don't know why. Because unfortunately it appears that I have caught one mysterious illness that has shown up out of nowhere in recent time. And I know that because of what's happening on my fingers, which is really gross, by the way. It's a little bit scary. I've been quarantined in my room, but, you know, I make it do. I feel mostly okay, but I don't know how much longer that's gonna last for. But I suppose that's just how the wind blows these days. I don't really have much to say, I just kind of want to lie back down. So, yeah, don't get exposed, folks. Don't get exposed to you. It's no fun. It's no fun! Hi everyone, it's Derek here. So today I've decided that I am going to be going through with that tour of the abandoned MK Plan facility that I talked about in the last urban exploration video. I actually don't know if it's abandoned. I've been doing a little bit of research and apparently it's like still functional, it's just there's not that many people there or something. Yeah, I don't know. It beats me as to what the deal is, because this here obviously looks kind of not really lively. Even the trees are dead. This is fucking got a hunting stand up there. What the hell's going on here, you know? Yeah. I'm not gonna show the front of the facility or me entering, obviously, due to the fact that, you know, that is an active, like, risk to myself. I'll preface, I know where I'm going. It may look like I'm going nowhere, but I'm trying to get in from the back. Well, the side, I guess, I don't know. So, yeah.
That's all I have to say. I'll cut to when I'm actually in the place. Alright.
Is there just nothing in? No, this is so. Oh god, I have to cough really, really bad. Fuck. Oh my god.
really couldn't. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, or that. Well, no, this as a whole, really. This is pretty fucking weird, I suppose I'll say. Wasn't I literally just here? Wasn't I just here? Like a minute ago, what the fuck? Ow. It's... Maybe it's changed. I want to get out of here. Damn it. What the fuck? This is not go down. Fucking alright. How deep am I? Whenever I encounter, like... What the fuck? What the fuck? What is that? Locked. Okay, yeah, I figured as much. Sure, why not, dude? What the fuck? Employees meal press interns. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's not normal. That's really weird. Like there's nothing but... That's so fucking weird. Okay then. Break the lights off in there. It's kind of creepy, I guess I'll say. Hearing some footsteps at all. Which is probably why I've gotten quieter. Oh, sorry, you can see my hand. I only really went up into one lobby part. Not here, past here, I think.
is again. Here it is again. Here it is again. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this shit. I got it, nigga. Look at this shit.
Well, I know that when I was taking the photo, I was very aware of those lights in the sky. You know, it was visible. I could very, very easily tell that they were moving in ways that no plane or helicopter could move. Like, they were stopping and going and staying completely still once they stopped again. And then they'd pick up speed really, really quickly and move across the night sky, the skyline. You know, kind of like a jet, but completely spontaneous, I guess. Just weird stuff was happening with them like that. Honestly, it's part of the reason why I decided to take the photo itself. I mean, yeah, it's a great shot on mobile, but people have probably done similar in, you know, other places. It's just that with that paranormal factor added to it because of the lights in the sky, was it really possible for me to deny what could have been the opportunity of a lifetime? I mean, at the moment, I was thinking lots about what this photo could do for me and my business. Especially if there was proof of this being something, and, you know, considering everything that's happened the past week, I guess it just makes me pretty lucky, huh?
That's not what I remember seeing. You know what I do remember seeing? Two tall men. Well, I couldn't even call them men because they were quite clearly extraterrestrials. One lying on his back, presumed dead due to lack of movement, and another one that I didn't see at all in the moment. That one was behind the tree. That was the one stalking me. The one that saw me and followed me, and somehow I did not see it, even though it was right there, directly in front of me. I had my head too far left or something. My body was facing one way and my head was facing another. Probably saved me from dying of a heart attack then and there.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6. All 3 engines up and burning. 2, 1, 0, and liftoff. The final liftoff of Atlantis on the shoulders of the space shuttle. America will continue the dream.
Ground control to Major Porter. We are currently unsure of how long it will take. There's a bit of a stalemate going on in the offices, and as a result, we're having a very difficult time managing to actually get things done. You have enough supplies and rations to last you a decade up there, so I'm not expecting there to be too much trouble. Just keep on doing what you're doing and we'll be alright. Over. Major Porter to ground control. That's alright. We still have a lot of work to do. I reckon we'll still be up here a few more months at the rate we're getting done at. Over. Ground control to Major Porter. That'll work out then. Would you be able to give your daily checks? Over. Major Porter to ground control. Major Anthony has spent much of the day developing the requested enhancements on the reader. Major Gagnon has been sent out to fix the damaged solar panels, and Major Michael has... Ground control to Major Porter. Your bodily checks and yourself. Over. Major Porter to ground control. What the hell? Major Porter to ground control light. Ground control to Major Porter. Major Porter, what is happening? Is that shouting? Is everything alright? Over. Major Porter to ground control. I have to leave you guys here. We need all hands on deck for this. Over. Come on. Get his hand. Get his hand. Stand still. Get him away from the door. Move him away. Ground control to Major Porter. Is everything alright? Is Major Gagnon alright? Are you okay? Over. longer do you think your team can keep working with Major Danny restrained? Over.
Major Porter to ground control. If I'm being honest, I'd say under a month. Everyone's workloads have been doubled and we're getting less and less sleep. Over.
Ground control to Major Porter. Are you working the shifts like I told you to the other day? Over.
Major Porter to ground control. Of course we are. Thing is, the moment Daniel needs to do anything, it becomes a whole team operation just to make sure she doesn't get away. Over.
Ground control to Major Porter. We're working our hardest to bring you and your crew home. We're sorry it's taking so long. Can't do much else about it. Over.
Major Port. Who woke the baby?
Major Andy to ground control. Do you copy? Over. Ground control to Major Andy. Why are you contacting? Is Major Porter alright? Over. Major Andy to ground control. Do you copy? Over. Contact. As a result, I am only following protocol that is taught in Control? Reporter to ground control. Okay. Ground control to Major Andy. I am not impressed in the slightest. Why is Major Porter refusing to make contact? Over. Major Andy to ground control.
Major Porter is afraid to speak because he lost Major Daniel when allowing him to use the bathroom unmonitored. Over.
Ground control to Major. What do you mean you let him be unmonitored? Give him a bit of privacy, but give him a bit of privacy. That's not something that's allowed to happen. That's allowed to happen. That unstable in a position such as that you have a man that unstable in a position such as that of which he was.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Right.
Oh God.
Down an object that was seen flying at a high altitude over Alaska. Still, there are so many details about the object that essentially remain a mystery, including what it is. Lucas Tomlinson with Fox News joins us live from DC to talk more about it. Lucas,
my pleasure, Josh. We just learned in the last few hours a senior U.S. official confirming to Fox that this mysterious object was able to penetrate U.S. airspace, penetrate U.S. airspace, penetrate U.S. airspace, penetrate U.S. airspace.
Barack Obama know about UFOs?
When it comes to aliens, there's some things I just can't tell you.
by the way, Bob, don't you think it's about time for you to move into your new color set?
Well, I have one more question. Maybe you can answer while I'm on my way down the studio to the new set. Just what will this change mean to the Channel 2 viewers who will still be watching us in black and white?
Well, we think you'll see a big difference on black and white receivers. The new color cameras will give an improved monochrome picture, and all our new color sets here in the studio were designed with that in mind. And take it away in full spectrum color.
Well, first I'd like to say this, that I feel doubly honored to have been chosen to be the first one involved in our big change, because they...
We at MK Plans have done it again. It's sleek, it's new, it's never been seen before. We present to you the Beagle Photon Light Spectrum Expander. Allowing for the expansion of the visible light spectrum, you'll see the world like you've never seen it before. It's something you'll have to see to believe.
Hey guys, it's me, Josh. So today I'm going to be covering and also watching the 1998 Day of Rage message in Emergency Broadcast System Alert, EBS, like Emergency Broadcast System in Detroit from 1998. This was posted by Big Nuts, Big Tuts, about a year ago. So, yeah, awesome. The comment is, straight out of Detroit in 1998 from the second Day of Rage. It's film and animation, no tags. It's got about 39,200 views. That's awesome. And it's by Big Nuts, Big Tuts. So, you know what? Let's get into this because I think this is like awesome historical value, you know? It's kind of interesting, actually, because the one that they had in Detroit, I'm pretty sure, was pretty distinctive from pretty much all other emergency broadcast things. From what I know, it was made for, like, nuclear, like, possible potential nuclear disasters and stuff.
Has been issued by the Detroit Police Department in response to the mass unrest currently ongoing throughout the city.
Mass unrest.
Has observed a stark uptick in violent crimes in the
violent crimes, oh.
24 hours, with actions such as looting, rioting, and assault becoming prevalent. All citizens are urged to not go outside at this time and to protect their homes by locking doors, boarding windows, and obtaining weapons for self-defense purposes. The catalyst of this event has been traced by officials back to a case of mass hysteria caused by widespread usage of the MK Planes Beagle Photon Light Spectrum Expander. This product has been pulled from all retailers, and all citizens are ordered to cease any use of this product immediately. Using this product will put yourself, your family, and your community at risk. An increased police presence in order to combat violent crime has been initiated and will continue until this event comes to a close. Once it is safe to leave your home, all citizens should immediately dispose of all Beagle Photon Light Spectrum Expanders at designated hazardous material depositories. The Detroit Police Department thanks you for your cooperation during this emergency. This concludes this emergency broadcast system activation.
So, as you can see, or really heard, hopefully, it was kind of hard to understand it, but essentially what happened was that, like, there was, like, the Equal Beagle Corporation put out this, like, this machine, the Photon Light Expander, I think it was called. I don't know, though, but whatever it was called, what it did was, it basically, like, made it so that people could see more color, but, like, kind of like in the first Day of Rage, back in, like, 1400 or something, it kind of drove people mad, and there was a lot of rioting. I only know so much about this, because my friend Greg lived in Detroit. He was, like, 8 at the time or something like that. But he talked to me about it. It was really scary, apparently. But I think it's also kind of interesting to note that there was a lot of...
To show
Okay. Huh. Guess they updated the page again while I wasn't looking. Guess they... I doubt I refreshed the page. Maybe an active update or something? Updated the page again while I wasn't looking. Can they even do that with... No. Websites? I guess I should have expected something, but... What even is this supposed to be? No. This can't be. Huh. Updated the page again while I wasn't looking? Can they even do that with... Are these all written like this? In this stupid, philosophical, and emotionally taxing language? Who would put up with translating this garbage just to get an even more confusing sentence in return? I truly can't believe it. Hours of my time wasted, and for what? The writings of a group of madmen who've talked themselves into oblivion and utterly nonsensical beliefs. I had always been a little skeptical of the Day of Rage myself, but it was nowhere near this extent. These people are insane. No. I refuse to believe a group like this would go through so much effort to say nothing. I refuse. I just need to find the key or the passage that gives the answer to everything. Mischievous minds, blinded by the sayings they attempt to perceive, only makes them the prey, stalked by the predators they created through their own mass hysteria, mocked endlessly, tormented by scrawlings made of true inquietude, dangling the means to success above my head, just out of reach. I read their minds like a book, but they seemingly read through my mental fortress as well. A snake eating its own tail. The ambivalence carves the divide between us, yet we are one in the same. Simple humans with simple lives destined for greatness, yet memorialized in atoms, an inconsequential being. From the times where we wrote on cave walls and were lucky to survive adolescence, to the brink of a breakthrough into the unimaginable, the unthinkable, a mere peering behind the curtain of reality into the fabric of the universe. The truth wishes to peer its light beyond my senses, the heat in my eyes and the burning of my throat. The universe is calling out to me. The fire burns within, to degrees of temperature we can't understand. becoming colors we thought couldn't exist. How naive we all were. The pounding in my head won't stop. Truth is embodied in our beings, planted into my skull, and all it wishes is to be free. Monotonous members speaking their gaps in space, only to let it fall short of glory once again. How will we know when we find the bottom of the universe, even if we explore it to our fullest potential? What lies beyond the veil? Who will I see? What will I see? What have we done?
The FCC states that at least 200 cognitive hazards have been tracked circulating on the internet over the past 15 years, which can cause symptoms of cognitive expansion disorder. If you have been affected by these cognitive hazards, there is help. You can call or text the Internet Info Hazard Support Line at 555-601-2281. That's 555-601-2281. Don't wait. Call now.